Yo, peace and harmony, family. It's your guy, Devine Frost, and we back with another episode, Awareness University, where we come to be aware, to learn, to become more open, And this episode is a Juneteenth special. So, you know, Black and I'm proud to all my brothers and sisters out there, you know, this picture, I want to start with this because this is very powerful. This is a very powerful picture. We like you feel me, had the fist. This symbolized unity. You know what I'm saying? We united. And this is how we are. We've broken off and we only care about ourselves. We don't really, we lost that brother's keeper and the unity and being one. So we gotta recognize that if we go back to being one, our problems won't be so big because we can handle them and we won't have to, carry the weight on our shoulders by ourselves, you know. Do Black people have superpower genes? Yes. We are the gods. I don't know how many times I be telling us we gods. We got that gene, it's in us. Black people, it's called melatonin, aka melanin, aka carbon. It's a high-powered spiritual living molecule. Melanin is also associated with your skin, causing it to be brown or black. But just because you are Black doesn't mean you have a high percentage of melanin. You feel me? So that's why some of us can't fathom that, you feel me, we are gods. Because this is why. Remember that your percentage of melanin can be killed with certain foods, frequencies that can come from certain music, sounds, chemicals, too much TV, lack of sunlight, and most of all, not knowing the truth about your history. Melanin contains memory of our ancestors. So the more melanin you have, the more information and knowledge you can pull through yourself. You feel me? You don't even need a book for that. So all the Christians, Israelites, all my religious Black folks, you don't need a book when you really tapped in. You can there's a way to be tapped in. You don't need a book. That book's not the word of God. There is no word of God. Every living thing has to have melanin. White people have it too. You feel me? They have the lowest percentage of any race on the earth, making them the most distance from God. You feel me? So they wrote that book and folks think that's the word of God. How you gonna have the word of God from people that's most distance from God? Literally. You know what I'm saying? We at war with too many people to be at war with ourselves. We out here killing and hating on ourselves when Johnny and Bill and, you feel me, they over there buying up all the land. When we arguing with each other over who got the latest Jordans and who support each other. We can't even support each other business and it's free. You ain't even gotta buy it. Like a share, you feel me? Anything, a mention, whatever. Our ancestors left, you feel me, left this, all evidence. They left all type of evidence. The Ankh, you feel me, always rocking mine, you know what I'm saying? Always. The Ankh is the key to life. This is what all the aspects of gods. I'm not gonna call them all the gods of, you feel me, Egypt. Kemet is the original name. I'm not gonna say all the gods had the aspects of gods. They all had the key to life. You feel me? They understood the top portion was the feminine womb, the bottom was the masculine. You feel me? It symbolized the balance. You know what I'm saying? Christians, y'all forget that Satan once was an angel. You feel me? Thought beautiful by God. but God turned on them, just like he did humanity in the book. Hmm. You feel me? If you need sunscreen to go outside, you were not designed to live on the planet. I'm a God because I'm one with that. You feel me? I go outside, I'm getting that. That helps me. I benefit from it. I don't need no sunscreen. I don't need to block none of that. I'm out in the sun. You hear me? Bathing in the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of religious folks, they say the spiritual people, we don't believe in God and all this stuff. We believe in God. I believe in God. God in the sun, God in the moon, God in the stars, God in the rain, God in the dirt, God in the trees. You feel me? God in the grass. God is me. You know what I'm saying? We are all one. If we understand that, we can start being back to one. You feel me? Right now we like that. We just out. We just everybody just worrying about themselves. They don't care about each other. They just long as they happy, which they not even happy because you're being programmed to think you're happy. You feel me? Now, you feel me? When you understand that you are light, which comes from darkness of matter, you will also understand that you no longer need to search for the magic of your ancestors. That magic is in us. You feel me? It's within. We are magical. We are magical beings. You feel me? In the beginning, it was just melanin, black, darkness, nothing, carbon. You know what I'm saying? Followed by carbon. Like I said, carbon is a very important 666. It's the basis of human body. It's what attached you to the physical, because we are not just the physical. You are not just the body. You are way more than this. You know what I'm saying? Melanin makes sure you had a pigment, the soul, and deals with more spiritual. You feel me? Melanin is a form of dark matter, and carbon is only a derivative from melanin. So same thing. You feel me? Now, on to the Ankh. You know what I'm saying? The Ankh. This is what it represents. You feel me? It's actually, you feel me? It's the key to life. So it has numerous meanings. If you want to be honest, it has numerous meanings. So this, you feel me? Sunset, sunrise. Because how the sun, you feel me? How the sun rise one side, east and the west, you feel me? Sunset, sunrise, you know what I'm saying? So that's why that's why that's right there. You feel me? The uterus, the womb, you know what I'm saying? And then the canal, the portal of life. Our ancestors that came up with that. You feel me? They came up with that thousands of years ago, way before a Jesus, a Yahweh, a Yahshua, whatever you want to call them, a Jesus Christ, a Christ, anything. Our ancestors created this before all of that. Any book of God, a word of God was written. This is what they made. People mistake the truth for disrespect because it disrespects their lie that they believe to be the truth. You can't get upset if your truth has been exposed. You can't. That's literally like, what are you upset about? What are you upset about? Did you think it was nobody ever was going to find out? That's ignorant. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Women didn't come from man's rib. Not ever. We came from them. That you can't. Where did they come from? And why do I still have two ribs? And how they got two ribs? If they came from mine, if women come from man ribs, how we still got two ribs and they got two ribs? Okay. You feel me? And this, like I said, there's no word of God. It's never been a word of God. It's only been a man speaking, pretending to be God. Jesus was a deception. He was fake. I'm sorry. Never. That image, I'm pretty sure. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and say that there was no Jesus. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. I don't care how they described him. I don't care. Hair like wool, skin like brown. I don't care. Get this shit out of here. It all came from European. Like, we didn't write anything about a Jesus or nothing. Hair with wool, none of it. We didn't have to. Why? Because it was a world full of blacks. We was dolo. We didn't have to say different, you feel me, point out colors of skin and hair texture and shit. We didn't really. That's a separation tactic. You feel me? And to have people wondering, we fighting over. No, he was black. No, he was Arab. No, he was Muslim. Oh, he was a Christian. Oh, he was Christ. Oh, get out of here, bro. He was nothing. He was a made up character. He was Winnie the Pooh on everything. He was Winnie the Pooh. He was just like Winnie the Pooh. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up and discover the truth behind the lie, you will stop participating in the lie. Once again, women didn't come from a rib of a man. All your life, you've seen women giving birth to men, but somehow you just throw common sense out the window when it comes to Jesus. You ain't never seen a man walk on water, but yeah, you just go out. You never seen a man bring somebody back alive after they was dead. They was legit dead. But then when he go out there. So research the dates and you will see who come first. A Set or Jesus. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's no dates in the Bible. Because if they put in the Bible, they point out the lies. There's no dates. This, again, like I said, he never existed. Jesus never existed. I don't care what nobody talking about. Jesus never existed. He was used in different symbols. Boom, you see it right here. Look, just like I said. And then right here, this represent our Kundalini rise. You feel me? Our Kundalini energy rising. That's what that means. That's why the serpent's on there. That's your Kundalini, you feel me, energy. The serpent, that's what it represent up into the head. That's why our ancestors used to wear had the snake on the forehead. That's our third eye. You know what I'm saying? That's what the head represents. It goes up the spine, the 7 chakras. You hear me? And I like to tell people, once you put the magic sunglasses on, you feel me, you can't take them off. You're going to see, you're going to hear, you're going to know, you're going to recognize everything. You know what I mean? And then even the movie Black Panther, did when they was doing that, they didn't go to no Jesus. They went to the ancestors. They went to the ancestors. They didn't, it wasn't not one Jesus in there. You know what I'm saying? Nor was they praying to Jesus. We are gods. We are gods right here. You see that they got the tree because we know we one with nature. So we got imaginary friends and everything before we go to school. Then we come out dead. Look how dead they is. Look at that. Giving them a fake artificial brain. The same thing they doing now. We got our kids just technology. We don't read them a book. They don't know 1, 2, 3, ABC. They don't know how to spell nothing, but they know how to work a phone. Come on, man. We gotta, hey, come on, man. Don't believe the hype. We was tracking the stars before they learned how to speak. They was still uba baba gooba booba baba gooba gooba when we was doing this on the walls. You feel me? Thousands of years ago. This nun, you feel me? The waters of none. That's an aspect of God. The stars, you feel me? The sky. You know what I'm saying? That's how our ancestors was geniuses. You know what I'm saying? The little star Sirius B was seen for the first time in 1862 with the largest telescope at the time. But the African tribe Dogons, check this out, had all the knowledge of this star from thousands of years ago. They even knew the existence of the Milky Way and that it's in a spiral-like shape. You feel me? Just like our fingerprint. Look at your finger, that, and if you really look close, that's the same as the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same as our lands behind them walls. See them little right there, them little cracks. Those are the openings. There's 3 openings. You feel me? But you see all this water. We gotta get through the land. They got us. We gotta get. They made all the land all close together. Now we gotta go all through all this water just to get through the other lands. And once we do, it's more land out there. I really believe that. I ain't going. You feel me? I'm not hearing none of that shit that there's around Earth. No, it's not. The Earth is flat. The Earth is not flat, but we are living on a flat plane. You feel me? So there's planes stacked up, and that makes a circular structure, a spheric structure. You know what I'm saying? And the definition of stupid, that's knowing the truth, seeing evidence of the truth, but still believing in lie. That's just like this over here. Me knowing I'm a guy and them waiting on Jesus. Them praying for Jesus for their plant to grow versus spirituality. You watering that plant. You doing everything you know will help the plant grow, not praying, wishing for miracles, hoping for magic to happen when you are the magic. You can make the magic happen. She doing this. Meanwhile, if she would have just threw some water on it, her shit would look just like that. But she on her knees praying. Like, get out of here. We gotta stop being stupid. We really do. We gotta stop being stupid because everybody else is not stupid like we are. You know what I'm saying? The body can't regenerate itself when it's full of mucus, parasites, toxic chemicals, heavy metals, and dead animal flesh. Mucus forming dairy products, refined sugars, and processed food. You feel me? Yeah, we are gods. Our body is going to heal itself. But if every day you eating the poison shit, you can't heal. If you cut yourself and then you feel me, let it heal up, and then the next day you recut it, and then you let it dry up, and then you cut it. Every time you look at it, it's just going to be the same thing. It's never going to heal, ever. And everybody that's taking anything from the doctor, hospital, pills, all that, you're a drug addict. You're on drugs. Those are the real drugs. This is medicine. That's why they made that illegal. That heals people. This heals you. This is good for you. The plant is good for you. Plants is always good for you. Anything that grows from the ground is good for you. They told us otherwise. They told us that things that come out of machine and that's built in the lab, that's beneficial for us. It's not. It's fake. Dimensions are not places or locations. They're levels of consciousness. You feel me? You can vibrate and you can reach these different dimensions. Each dimension vibrates at a higher rate than the one below it. In each higher dimension, there exists a clear, wider perspective of reality, a great level of knowing. We experience more freedom, greater power, and more opportunities to create our reality. So basically, the higher we vibrate, the more we can access different dimensions, and our DNA will activate. We will be able to literally have fire come out our hand or something. You feel me? Laser eyes, where they all the superhero powers, that's us. We can really do that. That's where they got it from. This is really you. That's like I said, you're not the body. This is you. We have multiple bodies. We not this physical. This is just one of our, you feel me, our travel kits here. Just like in Avatar, when Jake Sully is putting his consciousness into the to the Navi. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's what we doing. We really probably, to be honest, here it's like a motherfucker. We really, our consciousness is really on another planet, and we just access these bodies. That's how powerful we are. You know what I'm saying? People don't need religion. Religion needs people. That's just corporations that need your money. Religion doesn't make you a better person. Intelligence and kindness does. You feel me? And religious doesn't really do nothing for you but give you faith, blind faith. Religion doesn't feed the poor. Good people with big hearts do that. You know what I'm saying? Show me any religion and show me what they do and what the religion does for people, not what certain people or individuals within the religion, because they're not the religion. You are not your religion. You are yourself associating yourself with cults. When they preach about 666 and the coming of the Antichrist, they was talking about the awakened Africans, yo black ass. You feel me? My black ass. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, the key to life, then they little, yeah, they little cross. The universe, a force. Recognize your own divinity. The balance of life, you feel me? Evolve into the best you, inner peace. This one, a cultivated relationship to God. Serve him to gain favor, inner conflict. You don't know whether listen to the little voice or get on your knees and pray, and you don't know. You in inner conflict. You don't know that voice is you. Ain't no Jesus talking like, bro, get out of here, bro. You sound weird, bro. Serve him. They really think you're here to serve something or somebody that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now this is just some virtues that, you feel me, that you can say. I am Heru. I rise like a falcon. I am a mighty warrior. I am divine masculine. I am Ma'at balanced and righteous. I am Dehuti. I mirror his likeness. I am the son of Asar and Aset. I respect divine feminine. Together with my brothers and sisters, we are the children of Melanin. I honor the Neteru and my ancestors before me, from Kemet to Guru, our bloodline never-ending story, a favor walk in glory. Strong, proud, and true. I am Ra. I am Ptah. I am Heru. That's the words of Heru. That's the falcon right there. That's why he said, I am Ra. That's Ra right there. You feel me? And this is Heru. The falcon represents Heru. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors was geniuses, man. That's why they don't want us to know about that. Because if think about it, if you knew, if as a child, you knew that people thousands of years ago, way before you can even imagine, was talking about stuff like this, you think we gonna grow up and work for the white man when we got stuff, when we know stuff like this? Come on, bro. Like I said, the Neteru, they was portrayed as animal heads, but they were aspects of God. You feel me? It was due to the fact that the ancestors' observation and profound knowledge of nature enabled them to identify certain animals with specific qualities that could symbolize divine functions and principles in a particular pure and striking fashion. As such, certain animals were chosen as symbols for the particular aspect of divinity. So one example is the dung beetle. They have that associated with rock, which many, as you can see right here and right here, many Netarus had Ra on the top because Ra is basically all of those that had that were associated with the sun. Those animals, something they were associated somehow with the sun. So, like I said, the dung beetle, he is Ra because not he is Ra, but he represents Ra because he comes up when the sun is rising. That's when he comes out of the ground and does his thing. Sun goes back down, he go back in the ground. You feel me? So he comes up, rise, go back in the ground, set. Boom. Mixed with melanin and God. That's God. Look at God. Looking gorgeous. We don't worship dead people. We pay homage to our ancestors and understand that they are within our DNA. They are closest connection we have to the spiritual realm and powerful advocates for our success. Ashe. You feel me? All to the ancestors, to the gods, peace. So we not just worshiping dead people like, you feel me, somebody hanging on a cross. Like, and thinking that that's God. He died just like you can die. Why are you worshiping him? He died just like you can die. And I want to put this in there because, like, as you can see, this is written on the Egyptian walls. Karate. Ka is our spirit, is the spirit, the living spirit within. Ra is God, the sun. And then Te is you. So-called martial arts never originated from China or India, like they be trying to say. It was from Africa. Kemet. You know what I'm saying? It's on the walls. Predates any other nation in culture. We was doing our thing. Where can I put this? All right. So nature, animals, and the cosmos is all original church. That's our original church. That's what we supposed to be going outside and going to church and learning. You feel me? In the past history, Planet X, aka Nibiru, has been known as the winged or horned disc. So remember that, because as you see my aunt right here, she has wings. You know what I'm saying? The universe as above, the womb so below. Happens every time. That's how it's a melanin explosion when we are conceived. You feel me? Look at that. The planets, and then that's us. The trees, forests are the lungs of the world. The trees give us life, and then when we breathe, it gives them life. So it's as above, so below. The spiritual science, you don't call on an external deity to rescue you. You cultivate the deity from within based on the awareness that you are a microcosm of the macrocosm that is the supreme being. And yes, I had to read that slow just so y'all understand. We are one. You feel me? Thus, the power of the supreme being lives within you. So that book that in your worshiping your sky daddy, it's talking about you, yourself. It's talking about you. This internal, you feel me, internal potential for omnipotence is defined in the Kushite cosmology as the black lion god right there. You know what I'm saying? Epidemic, the power of the Almighty living within you. It's within. Like look at all these black people. Look at all these black boys, black kids. Said boys, black kids. You wouldn't know where they all look like they from here, but these is from all around the world. All look the same. We are all the same. Stop thinking you're separate. You're different from an African. You're not. The only difference is the way we live, and you can't really judge them too much because they have been colonized as well. You know what I'm saying? Polio Indian slash, you feel me, Polio American, the original black settlers of America. We was black people. It was us. Ain't no, it's the natives, Indians. That's new. That's those are different labels. They're not people. Those are different labels. You feel me? Right here it says a classified term given to the first people who inhabited the American continent during the final glacier episodes. Shit, my back itch. The original people of the Americas are the black Polio Americans. They're the first human inhabitants of the hemisphere. These people are believed to have come to Australia in the Pacific Islands as early as 50,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And they got wiped out. The Australians got wiped out. So that's why we think Australian, think of white people and shit. No, that's colonized. They killed, exterminated all the black people there. And then they took the land because it was so great. I had somebody the other day ask me about this, and the Neanderthals are not mythical. They are real. We are living amongst them, to be honest. They try to say we all came from Homo sapiens and then we evolved from, yada, yada, yada. They didn't. This is how we was at first. And then they women, we mix with they women. The gods mix with you feel me, with the humans. It created Nephilim. And that's why you got all types of, you got big light-skinned motherfuckers, you got short light-skinned motherfuckers, you got big black motherfuckers, you got all types. Because we mixed in with these motherfuckers. These nasty motherfuckers. They ain't even got pictures of them because they don't even really want us to know that that's the way they revert back to when they get old. You look at an old white person and you look at an old black person, unless they got disease or, you feel me, a sickness or something like that, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But just a regular person, when they get old, they get to going from this, they get to going back to they state, the humpback, you feel me? Non-melanin, they burn up in the sun, they need sunscreen, they hair straight, they can't eat, that's why they can't get locks. Social defiant, you know what I'm saying? That's why they couldn't wash their hands. They was stinking. They didn't really like each other. You know what I'm saying? Sexual defiant. They, you know what I'm saying? They just get down with anything. Anybody they can get with. That's why that gay shit is so, you feel me, popular now. They push that. White people started that gay shit. We didn't have gay people. Africa, the key to life, bro. You know what I'm saying? We melanated, got curly, kinky, texture hair. We good at all that. We good. Since his emergence from the cave, this ungodly, violent, vile, sadistic, sexual deprived, criminally insane beast has crawled across the earth, putting out the light wherever he has gone, with no exceptions. Every living organism unlucky enough to have encountered him has met a disastrous fate, functioning like a plague upon the planet. His savagery is legendary as he devours and lays waste to everything he sees. In his greed and quest for total domination, power over human life. Now, tell me where in that am I lying? Bill Gates buying up all the land. Elon Musk creating robots. Does that seem like greed for total domination? Robots and buying up all the land, poisoning the land, putting chemicals in the food. Who does that? Who's controlling the world? When you see them on the TV, who these faces? Who the faces behind the president? Yeah, the president just a puppet, but the people behind it look just like him. And I ain't talking about Obama punk ass. I ain't talking about him. He bought on that LGB stuff. So I ain't talking about him. We don't talk about him. He don't get any recognition because of that. You know what I'm saying? You are dark energy in human form. Dark energy is an ever-expanding spark of life, and all exist in the conscious. You feel me? And is conscious. That's God. God is just consciousness. You hear me? Melanin is essential cosmic spiritual composite found in all dark matter. So that's found in you. Melanin is in you. And then carbon is the basis in which all physical DNA is formed, composed with 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons. So that 666 in the Bible that they tell you is evil, that's because they don't even want you to explore this. They don't want you to explore that. Beings, though you are of them, you are them, and can summon these forces and powers, Raz, the sun, from Ra, just like Superman, at will as a creator, alchemist, and sorcerer of one who manipulated the source from which they are and dwell. You feel me? You can manipulate everything because we are one with everything. In Africa, we call this energy, and those who mastered it, netters or God. We call them netters. You know what I'm saying? Black is not a color. It's the essence in which all color comes from. You can't get nothing without black. Black people are not a race. We are the original family from which all races come from. And no, I don't mean white people. I'm talking about races. You feel me? The Japanese, the Indians, not the Indians, the Arabs. Yeah, them. You know what I'm saying? Your aura is weakened by a poor diet, and your aura also is your connection to God. So a poor diet. If you out there in your religion and you watching this and you read the book and y'all think you good, if you have a poor diet, you're not good. If you lack of exercise, you're not good. Lack of fresh air, lack of rest, sleeping near electrical devices. So that means your phone. Don't sleep with that mug right here. Put that boy over there. You hear me? Don't sleep with it in your face and shit. Put that mug over there. Go to sleep. Get some rest. You feel me? Being in crowds all the time, clubs every weekend. You going to the club. That's weakening your aura, separating you more from God. Arguments, fear, trauma. Fear is a big one. They make us fear everything. COVID was the biggest, latest one. Saying yes to everything. Too much TV, alcohol. Because, man, a lot of us love to drink alcohol, and I have no idea why. Like, that feeling you love dancing with demons, don't you? You love sleeping with demons. One people say it ain't gonna get good sleep. Well, you sleeping with a demon. That's why. And then you can't get up early. That's because that demon on you. Drugs and negative habits. You feel me? Are your eyes really open? Because you know these ain't our only eyes. We got eyes. You know what I'm saying? The pineal gland, or the third eye, is the most heavily targeted and poisoned gland in the human body. Fluoride is one of the big things. That's why they put fluoride in every damn thing. Mainly due to its spiritual influence it has on the human awareness. So that's why they don't want us to eat clean and eat healthy and whatnot, because our awareness is we gonna be aware of all they goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? A closed pineal gland means the mind can be easily deceived as it struggles to look beyond what it presents in front of it. You can't see, you blinded, bro. That's why everybody be making, oh, the woke community woke. It's really like you awakened, because you can literally, you like, damn, I was eating that shit all this time thinking I like it, and then now it's nasty. After you don't eat it for a while. An open pineal acts like a truth detector. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I'm there. You feel me? You can't really get nothing past me. I'm not really, what, bro? I'm about to, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That boy's up there. You know what I'm saying? By being able to pick up on the subtitle, inconsistence of the lie of subliminal messages that may be used as a veil of conceived true intentions, as a veil to yeah, my fault, I got distracted and shit. What I just read, but yeah, it's like a truth detector, bro. You can't lie. You can't lie. You can't lie. You can't lie to the ones that know. How you know? You just know. That's that third eye. That mug got the, you know what I'm saying? Got the nigga line, motherfucker line. You know what I'm saying? Higher self. Just because people are being bad to you doesn't mean you should sacrifice the same energy for them. I had to personally learn that. I used to be up here, and then when somebody do something, I'm doing something back to them, bro. You bring yourself down. I had to have that talk with myself. Don't go through that kind of effort. You feel me? The best thing you can do is completely ignore them. Focus on what makes you better. It's hard, but you know that the energy and the time is precious. Not everyone deserves that. You were not born to be a part of drama. You wasn't. You was born to experience life and really enjoy it. And a lot of people take that and run with it. Like, I'm about to go have a drink. I'm enjoying life. That's not enjoying life. Killing yourself and doing things that's not good for you is not enjoying life. That's not healthy for you. It's not at all. I'm sorry. It's not. I just put this on there for us to, you know what I'm saying? Just a little view slide. Biblical Jacob. Then we got King Jacubra. Jacubra. You know what I'm saying? Got Pharaoh Siam. Then you got King Solomon. You got Moses. But we had a real Pharaoh named Thutmose, a real person named Thutmose. Thutmose, not Thutmoses. I'm tweaking. Thutmose. You feel me? Then you got King David. Then you had, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I ain't even going, but yeah, Europeans copied Egyptian pharaohs and stolen stories off the wall of ancient Kemet. They added their own twist to the stories and plagiarized them in the Bible. Do your own research if you don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? The further you dig, this is how the history looks. The blacker the guys get, you feel me? The blacker they get. Look, that was the original drawing of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? A saw right there. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't even know. Excuse me. The disciples. Come on, bro. Disciples is Orishas, bro. The disciples, Jesus represent the sun. You know what I'm saying? And the disciples is the planets, bro. Come on, bro. The zodiac signs. Come on, bro. It's a lot. They done broke it down. They done took it. They done hid everything from us. You feel me? Your brain will constantly, excuse me. We're a little tired. Don't mind me. That's why this episode a little late. So you feel me? It's like shit. It's like midnight, but we getting this episode out. You feel me? Like I said, your brain will constantly rewire itself to suit the information that you feed into it. You know what I'm saying? If you constantly complain, gossip, find excuses, etc., it will make it much easier to find these things and be upset about it. You feel me? Regardless of what is happening around you. Likewise, if you constantly search for opportunities abundance, love, and things to be grateful for, it will make it much easier for you to find a reflection of those, you know what I'm saying, those things around you. It takes practice, but over time, it's a very powerful way to reshape your reality. And you can't do that if you're participating in low vibrational things that are bringing you down. What if God is a metaphor for the universe? Look at the brain cells. Then look at the universe. Look at the birth of a cell. Look at the death of a star. As above, so below. Look at your eye. And we are really created in its, not his, its image. Look at your eyeball and then look at a nebula. Coincidence? No. It's like that on purpose, bro. You are it. Earth is where you were born to forget you were God, to see if you can remember how to become a God again. When I read that, that really hit to me like there. Cause like we put here and we forget and we don't remember things. And there's things here that now we know will connect us back to that source. But we all don't, we choose. Some of us choose not to participate in it. And that's the funny thing. You feel me? You got to remember how to become God again. Remember, you picked it all in your soul contract. We all signed a code soul contract. We that powerful. We chose to do this. Everybody chose this. That's why I say God's plan and whatnot. That's where they got God's plan from. Because remember, connection to, you feel me, God. Remember I said, it's your soul. That's that connection. So that's God's plan. That's your plan. You pick the planet, the country, the name, religion, birthday, your avatar, your partner, your family, pain, and the level of difficulty was all picked by you. So you picked if you wanted to be hard, easy, medium, super easy, super hard. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people got them being famous when they was little kids, like 3, 5 and shit. And then other people's don't, they might not ever make it. They wanted a hard life. They wanted to see if they could really do it. They last life, they conquered it easy. And this, I'm gonna make an episode over the Black woman, but just wanted to put this in there. The original woman. This explains why the story of the 10 Commandments, fake Moses wanted to destroy the golden calf, aka Hathor, because it represents the Black womb man in Kemet. Christianity suppresses the woman. That's why there is no woman in the Holy Trinity. And they say they came from a rib, so they're subtracting the woman. They don't want you to know anything about the woman. The golden calf is the Black woman. That's Hathor. Like I said, with Ra on top. That's not saying she's a cow. That's not saying she's a cow. That's saying that the cow represents her. And then, like I said, the Ra, that's the sun. There you go, the key of life too. Just like we always say. African warrior queens, you feel me? The homie, the Anglo. We know about some of these, the Ashanti, Nigeria, you feel me? Kush, Southern Ethiopia, the Almoravid dynasty. I'm gonna write about some of these. I'm gonna have an episode about majority of these actually. You know what I'm saying? And show what they really did. You know what I'm saying? The Kush, when Rome attacked and occupied Egypt, the Kushite queen, Armenius, Armenieri, I'm gonna get her name right later, but she didn't wait. She didn't wait for Rome to attack Kush, but went to Egypt with 30,000 soldiers and destroyed the Roman army. It's our women, you feel me? But like I said, but I'm gonna get into it more in a different episode. It's gonna be called God. Oh God. So did you know that the woman predates man? So all you religious folks, did you know that? The oldest fossilized bones ever found was woman. All of them discovered in East Africa, Ethiopia to be exact. Does your Bible say that? The Bible doesn't say that. Oh, okay. These women could reproduce asexual without the assistance of males. That was done by the Bartholin gland, which women still possess today. I mean, but they probably figured out, white man after slavery and everything, probably figured out a way to suppress that, or you feel me, make that, to kill that part of us, you know what I'm saying, of them, that gland, just like the pineal gland with the fluoride. Did you know that women could reproduce semen in their bone marrow? Did you know that? The Black woman is really powerful, bro. Hey, did you know that the X chromosome is 5 times larger than the Y chromosome? Women created us, bro. Sorry for all you men with the ego. Women came first and they are God. Women are God, bro. The Black woman is God, not women. The Black woman. Say my shit right. So this over here is just the oldest, the Pan-African dawn of Homo sapiens. This is where they found some of the oldest bones. You feel me? You can look through here. It's not over here, bro. They found them deep in Africa. You feel me? South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia's the oldest bones. Tanzania. This area really used to be it used to be called a different name. So Africa used to be set up like the countries. It used to be different. They got it all different. You feel me? Set up differently and everything. All these boundaries and colonization areas and shit. But so yeah, it was never a coincidence that our symbol represents life, and our creators normally bear us in 9 months. 9 is the only number when multiplied at up to itself. Example, 9 times 2 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 times 4, 36. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 times 5, 45. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 times 6, 54. 5 plus 4, 9. You feel me? Mystical 9. 9 is the number. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with the Ankh. It kind of resembles a 9. Like I said, the fingerprint, just like just snail, all this, the snail, you feel me? The snail shell, the tail, all that. Africa is a 9. As above, so below. We are divinely connected. Open your eyes and see it, bro. Your fingerprint is the nebula, the Milky Way. Look at this. And then look at our head. You will never die. We are energy. I never die. I'm always going to be here. I'm not going to say I'm always going to come back in physical because I might not. But you feel me? I'm always be here talking my shit. You feel me? It only transferred to a different state. You are an infinite, can't stop right now. You are an infinite being. You feel me? You always have been, and you always will be. The same elements that make up your body compose everything in space. All this is you. You are the universe. This is us. This is you, me, him, her. Yeah, we gods, bro. Connected to the universe. We are one with the universe. We are a universe. You're a walking universe. You're a star. Like I said, we are one. Only egos, beliefs, mainly, and fear separate us. That's the only thing that separates us. This just a little activity. You can look at you feel me, your fingerprints and see if you're a water, fire, or earth. Which one? You can put in the comments right now. Or when you're done with this video, put in the comments. Let me know which one you are. And Yeah, let's get, you feel me? Let's recognize our divinity, you feel me? And my favorite, I love to talk about the 666, you feel me? Six protons, neutrons, electrons, 18, 1 + 8, like I said, 9. That's why they feel you. We 9 ether beings. We are gods. Our melanin is cosmic. You feel me? We made up a star. We just at least stardust put together and you know what I'm saying? 9, 9, 9, 9, the power of 9. You am the God you've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? Simply put, this is Dr. John Henrik Clark. It's one of my favorite teachers. I love him. Great man. Long live him. You feel me? He transitioned. Long live the great ancestor, Dr. Henrik Clark. Education is power. When education is properly done, properly, not just any type of education, properly done, it opens a door to power. A true education has one purpose and one purpose alone, and that is to train the student to be a proper handler of power. I cannot say it enough. Education is all about power, and all the education must lead to some kind of exercise of power. A proper education must ultimately improve one's understanding of what power is, how power manifests itself, and how one has to have power in order to be a total human being. So now, ask yourself, in school, did they teach you about power? In education, did they ever say that? Hmm. So now you can start wondering about those schools and if you should send your child there. We should really start homeschooling our children. You feel me? Teaching them ourselves. Like they don't have to have a certain time to when they learn. You can teach them anytime, and it could be a hour and a half, 2 hours. There's no certain time that you can do that. If you got to go to work, okay, work from home. You feel me? When you get off, they could learn from 6 to 8. There's no certain school time. They have us following certain rules because they know that it's the school thing is getting them prepared for work. Notice how school is 8 hours and work is minimum 8 hours. Yeah, the epigenetics. Science has proven that our body's ability to heal and repair ourselves is greatly affected by our beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and intentions, for they have a profound vibrational effect upon our continually evolving genetic code. We're programs of the code DNA activation in our software upgrade. We're the programmers of the code. We can change it. We can activate that DNA if we start eating healthy. You feel me? Start avoiding certain things and stop acting like we just can't control ourselves. You feel me? But hopefully we'll get it together. You know what I'm saying? When you're 100% pro-black, like I am, I don't like anything that got something to do with white. I don't even like this right here because the word's white. You hear me? They teaching us diversity, multiculturalism, homosexuality while they are marrying, building their communities, investing in their youth. Black love is black power. We got to get back on the right page, man. They got us worried about this pride shit. We going to shit that we ain't got nothing to do with. And then when it come to us, we don't even want to do nothing. We don't talk to Africans. We don't even talk to ourselves. You feel me? We got to go back to being one. Like I said, black power. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I hope y'all, you feel me? Of course, like the title's called. I hope y'all aware of something, learn something. Feel free, comment, hit the like button, share this, and yeah, make sure you subscribe too. Frost out. You know what I'm saying?